Well, we don't need to hear the whole song over again. We just needed to restart the stream. Anyways, let's go out to the studio and see what we're working with. I'm gonna move this up. Oh, as you can see, this is in our way. But I'm gonna do just some free sketching today. It's just gonna be like draw and play. Really. This is where I test a lot of my different paints and inks and try to like do different techniques. So a lot of smearing, a lot of things happen here. But I wanted to finish this into a piece because it looks really cool and I do like a lot of the attributes that we have here. I do want to kind of tie this in. I wish I had I'm going to see if I can find a gold marker and I'm going to trace this one in gold, hopefully bringing this F out. But I want to put an actual UFO in here somewhere. And as much as I like that, I think this piece is upside down. Not just because the biggest UFO is written upside down, but I don't think that's going to be a centerpiece. I think that'll be nice that it'll connect the two. But I think in all reality, it's going to have to go this way. I think it just looks better if it hangs this way. But then our colors don't match on the top there. It's very divided on the top in between. Does that change what I wanted to do? My game plan was to draw two UFOs, like one up here in this area and one over here on the bottom, maybe bigger and smaller. This one looking forward and this one looking towards him. I want them to be separate because the story is kind of, I don't know. It won't hurt to draw a UFO though, because I always draw UFOs, so it's just like whatever. Which side does it go on? Or does it hang tallways? And does it go like the UFOs at the bottom? And this hangs like two pieces up and down. Because that'd be pretty cool too. I like that idea. So that goes like this. More or less. So I have a problem with this because there's like things that I don't like about it. But I just don't know what to do. Which way should it go? I'm gonna do it very bold, so it's gonna like stick out more like this guy. So we're gonna do like a sticker style outline, but just don't know where I should put him. Just gonna put it over here. I'm like drawing underneath my head. I would do that. But I think I'm gonna put that. Oh, let me adjust just a little bit. You guys are looking at. There you go. So I'm putting a little UFO in here. Maybe I put him too central, but we'll figure that out in a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna color it in. It's gonna be gray. Where did I just put my gray? Did I put it in my pocket? Nope, I did not. Whew, dang it. I hate when I go to do something that's gonna help out the good and then I just mess it up. Okay. So in reality, we could just do, let's do this part gray. The only reason I don't like to do too much chrome is because when I do too much chrome, I feel like it's just ultra flashy. But you know what would be really nice to do? Is let's test what happens when we hit, because I have a can. I'm going to need to seal a lot of these paintings the next couple of days. So what I want to do is I want to see what will happen maybe he has a smaller cockpitted. We're driving more of the Ferraris of could start small though, you know what I mean? You don't have to start super big. I think where I had it originally was going to be best though. I think just as high, just a little bit wider. And then this is going to come back like this. Um, just going to put a little bit of white line in here. It's going to just help us define our little dome. And what's good about the glass is that like glass gets so reflective that you can really, as long as you get like a straight line, you really just trace it a few times and make it really cool. Now, we need our rabbit in there. This is going to get washed out. We're not going to be able to see this at all. Hopefully we can bring some life to it. We'll see. It might not work. And that's okay. If it doesn't work and gets washed out, we'll just call it an experiment. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have mic. We're running mic. Am I running chat? No one's watching. Kelly was on earlier, but now she's gone. That's fair though. I was having technical difficulties. That happens sometimes though. Yeah, this isn't it. This is not it. There is one around here that is it. I just don't know where it is. It is it. I should be using my other chair. This is I mean, all these pens are so old. I had this since my friend went to New York, and he's been back from New York now for a little bit. Kind of like it, but I kind of want to outline. That's the fun part about doing this, is a little bit more relaxing. Oh, nope. It's a whole different YouTube channel. You can watch my YouTube channel from this, but that's way too much. What do I want to do? Spring.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual time!
We'll find the thing that makes it pop. We will. We'll get there. I can't even see it on film. I'm like looking for it. We need the rabbit in there. Probably use the Sharpies too. Personally, I'll paint message to her to see if she wanted to try any candle. We'll see. We'll see if she decides that that's something she wants to do. This will have to be this yellow color. This yellow is so good. It's too yellow. It's okay though. What we're gonna do is we're going to details the way we possibly think we could. The paint's still wet, so let's make it around. It's just shipping. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this pop. There's too much going on. We're gonna do our best, but I don't think our best is gonna work out here. So you need the back of the seat, you need the front of the cockpit. So we've been doing a decent job of drawing these things from the back. So we're gonna have like a cockpit that's gonna go like this, little buddy. And then there's gonna be that. And then there's gonna be a little seat, bench seat that's gonna go. Oh, this says. It's fine. Just trying to clean out the marker. That's how serious this painting is right now. I could do it on something else. Oh, there's my drink. I think she gave up. That's okay. I need to get me back some red. I don't know if it's just going to be the alien or if I'm going to be the alien and Heart's been slow going. Hopefully I get some momentum here. It's been a long time since I've actually like concentrated on doing like a piece, finishing work, and I don't know. I got a lot of work to do, or maybe not. Can kind of call it what I want. But this one, I really need to like bring a little bit of definition. It's kind of cool because it's shiny, but that's not going to be enough. I want him to have a word bubble around him. I want him projecting a word bubble. I wonder if we can do that. We have to do it with spray paint. I don't know. It would be cool. It's just hard to tell. There's so much going on. Sorry, guys. Lots of layers go down before we get to our final part. There's just so many different like shades, and some things are glittery.
Hey everybody, Walton Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Aero, that endeavor is about to become a whole lot easier.
Hey man, you got this.
Create a website. It looks like you know what you're doing, even if you don't know.
So it's just like the feeling that I want to write is what was done here, but I want to write it backwards. No, I don't know. I want to write backwards. Then I want the UFO here to say what happened let you go from here, kind of big. Then he's gonna have a word bubble. Because then what happened here? He should be probably start here. This way. more I draw them, the better I'll get it. How to shade them and how to make the flags. What I should do is just turn him into a character and just not even deal with the bunny. Now that's an idea. I think that might be the plan moving forward. I like that idea. Forever I've written the story about the alien and the bunny. If I just wrote, what if I just did UFO? As like part of a story. So here, give me my post-it note since you can't. These guys drying right now and you won't let me draw on him. But I think I'm going to sketch this out and then, I don't know, probably quit for the night. It's Friday. No one's watching, so no need to be on. But like, let's say I just kept it simple. Use that as his mouth always, right? Throw him on board. And then I just need like an iconic eye shape. That's not it. It's not the one. I want it to be like super cartoony and cool. It makes sense that he would be I need to work on the eye shape though. Eyes are super particular on what you want to do with them. I like the ones I put here, which is just that shape. I really would like. Maybe we just have to practice could just be two aliens with hats on. You're just sitting in the cockpit. I don't know, maybe that idea is too far-fetched. I feel like with some work we can really have something. You know, like we kind of run it in some color here. We'll give it a shot. I mean, it doesn't really hurt to try. It could kind of hurt, but not really. That orange is juicy comparatively to like the other colors that are like really like bland and you need a bunch of layers like they all say. Really hard to see. The paint like makes it super shiny. I need to like tilt my camera. Like the end goal would be to like give this guy some shape. Give him some eyelids. And maybe that'd be really cool to like have instead of like just traditionally what we've always had. It'll be cool. I'm just gonna give this a little bit of purple underneath it just to give us a little bit more definition here. But I think it'll be neat. Just have to wait and see, really. I don't know, I like this idea, but the paint's wet and I can't really do much. It's kind of like the problem with painting when you have ADHD is like you just, once you let the paint dry, you put it away and then the project disappears, right? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let everyone free. I'll probably be out here painting, working on this piece, maybe getting it done. I don't know, I kind of like the cool idea of going this way, but then that changes the rest of the themes of everything else. But we'll see. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Hope